How's it going, guys? Welcome to my first video of going out and trying to do this stuff. This is like my third time recording this because me and technology don't have the best relationship. So, lovely first intro to a video. Um, so here we go. Yeah, we're gonna go check out this. I believe it's an old workplace. Like for the hospital, there used to be the hospital that we're gonna talk about and kind of visit today. Um, it's the workplace that has been since abandoned since like 1976. Um, yeah, it's going to be, I think, an interesting time. It's just, I've always been interested in going to whether they're abandoned, or they're historical, just old places like that and seeing them. So we're going to hopefully make more videos like this. Do my best to edit this whole thing all together. Um, yeah, if you guys enjoy it, let me know. Put a like down there. Let me know. If you don't dislike it, let me know. If you got any opinions or not opinions, like ideas or want to throw things at me, what I could do better, what I couldn't do better, anything like that, let me know. And yeah, hopefully I'll get better at this along the way. I used to be better at this in high school. Haven't done like video editing and everything, so let's see how this goes. Hope you guys enjoy it, and let's do this thing, yeah. All right, so just got here. Bit my cheek as I was saying that, so that's great. Um, it's gonna be warm, definitely. And I'm testing this without having an external mic. I'm using the internal microphone on here, so we'll have to see how that goes. Lots of people today playing disc golf, getting at it. Probably should have dressed a little cooler, but it's my mistake. Oh well. Now I know. I mean, it's been getting warmer. I should put my thing up. Whatever. But yeah, get to it. We got the sign here for all the rules and everything. Got to make sure you follow the rules. Don't want to paintball in a historic area. It's like, these places are under strict policies so that they can be protected, and we can remember historical sites, and they won't be torn down, and someone will put up a condominium or something. But anyways, let's roll. So a little update thing. When I was walking right here, you probably would have heard it, but I wasn't recording. But I heard an explosion. I heard a guy say, an explosion. And I'm like, why do you say it so nonchalantly? I know right here in the countryside, it was just like a boom. Some guy probably blew something up. But yeah, woo. There's a lot of it's a disc golf course. What do you expect? It's interesting that they turned it into something like that. But then you got this guy here telling you what's going on. They're like, look out. I'm good. Little river. And we're getting there. I'll map out a spot for a drone. We're coming up the walkway here so you can see this is where they would probably enter, and there's probably a gate back there, but I'm sure hopefully the wind isn't too bad right now, but we'll take a walk. Roof kind of fell apart. There were more buildings back that way, but we're gonna focus on these guys. Very interesting, because you wonder, like, who went here, and well, obviously it was a place for, insane people. Not insane, but,
not right in the head. And even though the sign says stay out, I think we'll risk it and take a walk. See, some of that's falling apart, but won't go too far into these places. And just imagine the kind of way of life was around here, and you know, things people went through, experienced here. It is kind of a eerie feeling, if I do say so myself. But I mean, we used, like, places like this would house people who can't take care of themselves properly and, you know, need help getting by. Unfortunately, you know, the states, like this place, stopped funding it, and for some reason, you know, they have to just let these people out to God knows where. But we don't want to get in the way of too many disc golfers, so we're just gonna, you know, keep meandering around and seeing what's up. Because you'd like to think that, I don't know, these kind of places would help get people off the streets that, not even off the streets, but, you know, help people that need help mentally and can't control things on their own. And, you know, might not even understand what's going on. Because, you know, they've got their own problems going on inside. But that's why we should have places like this. Not like this, but, you know, what it was, to help people that need help. Because there's a lot of this, especially here in Washington, that mental health is not the greatest. And they need to be taken seriously, because if you don't, then this is kind of what you're left with. You know, places that people need to go to, but they can't. I hear people, but I don't want to interrupt with their game. You'd think a great place to be with all the sounds of the birds. But to be honest, it's actually quite creepy. I can feel the wind blowing on me through here, and I feel like it's going to be messing with the audio. So I'll do my best to muffle it, or not involve too much of the audio with wind. Used to be skylights. We'll head back over that way in a moment. I know there's more buildings over that way. Who knows what we might find. But I mostly came here to show you guys and show myself, honestly. I like for example, like what is this? It's like a trough or something. Like, what would this be used for? But yeah, it's a very interesting place. First opened, as you know from me reading it, was it, and I already forgot now that I say, it was like 1907, 1909. I'll make the correction but on screen. But yeah, this stuff has been here for quite a long time. See if we have any guests in here. It's very tagged up and echoey. Parts of the roof have fallen out. It's interesting that both same sides have. I'm pretty sure there was a fire here. Looking at the roof, unless it's that old of wood and it's rotting away, it looks like charred. You know? It's different. But obviously I don't want to be in there for too long, since the structures say obviously don't go in them. Like here, but it's all tagged out with the Ukrainian sticker. But yeah, don't mind the language used on some of these tags. Can't really tell, but there's another building right there. Might be able to make it there too. This looks like it would be I don't know what you'd want this place to be. Yeah, over the years it looks like people have vandalized this place pretty well too. All these holes in the wall. Got a big old group coming up. It's gonna be walking by. I mean, it's part of something, but who knows? I'm still gonna do my thing. Like, the more they say this was an insane asylum that closed in the 70s, I'm just like, they must have done a lot of outdoor activities, like horse riding. I wonder why the roof got messed up so badly. And from who? Like, why? Over the years, like, that's peeled back. You don't have anything to do with that. Not that damage. Got that group of people going to the echo chamber that I was just in. You can see people put some holes in here. Being dumb and drunk, probably. I do not want to go in there. There they go. Another hole. I apologize for not knowing what all of these buildings are. Just like, why is that all messed up there? And lots of lots of graffiti. That comes with abandoned areas usually. There's one of the buildings out here. I think there's a path over there. I'm not too sure. It's over here, but we'll see. Got some robins over here picking at the ground. Sorry to interrupt, but then it's like how far out this guy was. Old couch, yummy. You gotta wonder, like, what was this for? It's like some sort of another generator room, furnace providing heat. You can see the little door right there that you'd open up. Probably feed wood and stuff into there. It's very peaceful out here. Looks like people have trekked out into the forest. But excuse me, I'll switch hands. Very, very interesting. Alright, well, we're at 19%. Battery life. exactly go around, so we'll have to go back that way. All right, that was a good little lunch break, and we're off. We've hit up all the spots, seen everything that's here to offer for now. Yeah, I hope, we all learned something and that it wasn't too windy and the birds aren't too loud. But hang on, let's see if I can hang out right here real quick, maybe. Yeah, it's definitely interesting, I don't know. I wish they could preserve it a little bit better, but I don't know what else they could do because it's all falling apart. They're not gonna fix it or anything. I mean, you guys saw. I've showed you enough already, as it is, But, I mean, all we can really do is learn and remember. But yeah, for now, I'm gonna head back to the truck, and we'll reconvene there after seeing all this.
All right, we're back. I apologize I'm not in the truck, like I said I would. But did you guys enjoy it? Was that fun? Did you learn anything? Did you find it interesting? I don't know, how did it make you feel? Like, let me know in the comments. If you liked it and want other people to see this, share it to them. And they can see my old caveman style of editing and recording and stuff, since I don't have fancy like microphones and stuff. I just got my GoPro Hero 7, which is old right here. Got my drone. But yeah, I mean, I'm kind of just running off of what I got, doing what I can, making it interesting. And hopefully as time goes by, I can get better equipment, better recording, items and stuff like that. Let me know how the sound was, because to me it sounds all right, but of course I would like it to be more clear, less wind. But yeah, I'm gonna do my best to work on those things, and just let me know what you thought. If you enjoyed it, I'm glad. If you didn't, sorry. Yeah, let me know. Share it, like, subscribe, so you can be notified about my my podcast and other videos like this that come out. Yeah, I mean, I know I've seen other videos of people doing these things, and they seem very, I guess you could say, professional. But yeah, as much as I'd like mine to look professional, it's like I also don't mind them being raw and just like, it's how it is. If I mess up a line or do anything silly, it's like I'm not going to re-record it a billion times. Obviously, I said I did record it a few times, like the intro. That's because technology doesn't want to work. Things are in the way, like my hand or like my Xbox controller or something, and I'm just like, we'll get better at this. And plus, just like place to set my camera, not great. Still living at home, living in the same house my whole life, but working on things, trying to make moves, do stuff like that, and yeah, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. If not, then let me know. If you did, let me know. Like, subscribe, share it, and yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Check out the podcast.